So I have 500 grams of minced pork and 2 medium-sized carrot minced, 1 stalk of spring onion, 1 large onion. They're all minced, and then I add in salt, pepper, sesame oil, cornstarch. I make it into a paste like a burger. I'm gonna divide into 8 or 10 meatballs. I'm gonna make lion's head. So I usually just kind of press it down like this, flatten it, and then I take a simple scoop or whatever thing that can do a divider. I think I'm gonna make 8 meatballs. Yep, something like that. It will be pretty even. So you have 8 meatballs. There you go. Then you just kind of take out 1 wedge like this, and then roll it into a bowl. Slap it a little bit, and you get a nice shape. Let's try again. So take another one, another wedge, shape it. If you like, you can put inside like 1 egg yolk, salted egg yolk. It'll be a nice surprise. Or you can add in sausages. Just gives a twist to it. This helps to remove some air. There you go. One more. Just keep doing it. A bit too big. One more. Feels a little bit big, so we're going to adjust a little bit. Maybe 9. There you go. So I ended off with 10 meatballs. I just want it a bit smaller. We're going to heat up the oil. Just do a quick searing of the outer layer. So just round it off and slide it in. Oops. Slide into the oil. A little bit of sticking is normally quite okay. So once it gets fried a little bit, it will start to separate itself. You can, of course, if you want to deep fry, that would be great, but I don't have to deep fry. Something like that. Just turn over. Just get a good layer of golden outside. Just splashing oil. Drizzle it over it. Putting the oil over it. Get it all golden. With the golden layer, you get a nicer taste, and also at the same time, it's able to hold the meatballs together. It's not normal that some of the carrot or the garlic or the onion will drop out, but it's fine. So when the meatballs are pretty much done on all sides, just remove it and keep it in a container and go on with the rest of the 7 meatballs. You can skim the oil a little bit, just kind of clean it up. Keep the oil a bit low now. Just add in the second batch. Turn it over. Beautifully brown. There we go. So when this is done, let's do the last batch. Just remove it, set it aside. A bit more brown. I'm trying not to use soy sauce for this recipe, so we're going to have 2 tablespoons heapful of sugar to caramelize it to brown, so we can have a nice color. So you just keep frying the sugar till it's brown. So once the sugar turns a bit brownish, it takes a while, probably 1 minute or less. You can see it over here. So you can see that it's dissolving, it's turning brown. So once it really gets caramelized brown in the oil, you can add in salt, then add in about 5-6 slices of ginger. This is olive oil and sesame oil, and then I'm gonna add in 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. So now it's a good time to add in the salt. Add in the ginger. Add in about 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. Just fry it till you can smell the aroma. You can see that the ginger is kind of coated with the brown sugar. So this gives color. Oh, the ginger smell is coming out. So when this is done, you can add in the meatballs to coat it with a layer of sugar to give it not sweetness but more of the color. I would like to add in a bit of Five Spice. So you can see that the sugar is already caramelized, sticky. So what you can do is add in the meatball gently. Just coat it. That's what I do. It has a nice, look at this, it has a nice color. Come on. Very, very shiny over here. We add in a bit of pepper, a little bit of white wine or rice wine. Let it evaporate it away, and then you can add in the cabbage. So after I add in I've added in the white wine, I'm gonna remove the meatball again. You don't have to, but I just want to layer the cabbage below. So I'm gonna just layer in the cabbage as it is, long. like this in it all the way. And then I'm gonna add in the beautiful meatballs just all over. Cabbage like this, and I'm gonna cover another layer of cabbage over it. Add in water. You don't need a lot of water, probably about 1 liter of water, because cabbage will release water, and then bring it to boil and simmer, and then adjust it with sugar, with salt, with pepper. That's all you do. I'm gonna bring it to boil. While covering it, I have more than enough space, it won't spill over. So once everything softens, it sinks down, you're gonna leave it to simmer for about an hour on the lowest fire, and the dish will be pretty much done by thickening it with cornstarch. You can see that the cabbage is kind of shrunk. So what you can do when it's already been boiling in the rolling way, just turn it to low fire, just leave it there to cover and braise it for 1 hour. The meatball will be very, very soft. The cabbage will be very soft. So it has been very soft now. It's been braised. It's reduced all the way to half. So we're just gonna add in some potato starch water to thicken it. Just kind of keep stirring it. It thickens pretty much immediately, and then go to this side. A little bit more. A little bit more here. And the sauce is thickened. So you realize the sauce is reasonably dark. I never add in soy sauce. It's just more of the sugar darkness. So you can look, the sauce is nice, and then the pork balls are all here. The lion head, it's all here. So it's all braised, and the cabbage is soft. It's very good to go with rice or noodles if you like it. And then just it's done, the dish for dinner tonight. Here's my 红烧狮子头 with 白菜卤白菜红烧狮子头 soft beautiful meatballs, lion head meatballs with braised cabbage. Bon appetit. Toe, soft and nice. Sit on.